friends. Hello, my friends. So it is time for my weekly planner spread. I know I didn't do one last week. We were on vacation, and as you will see, I did actually track, but I didn't track until after I went back. I think I spent about an hour yesterday tracking everything and putting everything in here, or at least somewhat for last week. But let's show you. Okay, so we had August. This was my monthly spread. As you can see, I never really went back and did much, which is okay. I use my weekly spreads all the time, so the monthly spread is just a nice thing to do at the beginning of the month to kind of get a good layout of everything. So I had a couple really good weeks this month where I tracked, and then this week was at best. This was the weekend my husband and I went away, so that was kind of crap. And then I didn't even get to show you this last week, but this was my spread for last week. I basically chose, which I actually really like it now that it's in here, but I chose a kit that I didn't love to use for last week because I wasn't sure how much I was going to be able to track. I didn't track this weekend. Today is only Saturday night. I'm hoping to get this video up tomorrow, so I still have to track for today. But I didn't do too bad. My VideoFit broke, so I have not been able to track steps at all. The battery died, and I ordered new batteries, and I replaced the batteries, and it worked for one day, and then it completely crapped out on me. So I am going to have to buy a new one, but I don't really have the money to do that right now. So for now, I know that I get a lot of steps in, and I'm hoping that I'm just getting in what I need. It's been really difficult not having it, but hopefully soon. I just have to save up a little bit of money. So this week wasn't terrific, but we're getting there. So I'm going to take you back and show you my September spread. This is my September spread. I went with black and white. I've been trying to do a black and white spread for a while, but I'm really excited to use some of my fall colors, but I wasn't quite ready to use them for September, so I figured this would be a good segue into fall colors. I have two different washies up here. These are all scrapbook paper that was black and white. These were my inspiration. I absolutely love this design, so I did, and you can't really see it very well, but this color here for September in the Happy Planner, or at least in this Happy Planner, is like a peach color. So I tried to stick with, I tried to stick with that theme, just a little bit of peach here and there. I really haven't filled anything out, except our wedding anniversary is the 25th, so I put a little heart there. Other than that, I have not filled anything out on the monthly, and I don't know that I will. I put the month in, exist to be happy, not to impress, create your own adventure, do what you love and love what you do. I am finding my place in this journey, and lately I am all about self-love, listening to my body, being one with who I am. So that's kind of where that came from. So week one, kind of a wash. I've been trying to put things in as I think of them, but I'm excited to show you my next week, because if any of you have watched my daily vlog from Saturday, I showed a kit that I ordered from Jessie over at Jwackers. She shipped it super fast to me. I found out this week that my son is going to start preschool. We have been on all the waiting lists, but we were not sure if he was going to make the fall cut or not because we didn't know how long the waiting lists were. So we were notified this week that he was starting school. So I ordered really quickly from her the back to school kit. And she shipped it out as soon as she could so that I would get it as soon as I could. And here it is. I'm so in love. I got the mini kit and I chose to only, it comes with 3 full boxes, which work for me because he will be in school on a regular week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. This week, however, he will only be in school. Monday is a holiday, so just Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So I used the whole box, the full boxes, on days that he is going to be in school. This is a red and white polka dot washi. This is a piece of scrap paper. The weekend banner came with the kit. This is a piece of scrapbook paper here. The little deco came with the kit. The hydrate sticker came with the kit. I have a little, a little box here for my weigh-in on Monday. And then this says, trust the timing of your life. Having my son go back to school, or go start school, is very bittersweet for me. We have been really looking forward to it because he is a very active 4-year-old. He is really seeking out socialization with other kids. No matter where we go, he reaches out to the other children, and I know that it is good for him. However, he is my baby, my first, and having him not be here every day is going to take a lot of getting used to, but I think it will be good. It will be good for both him and me and my daughter. So as you can see, Monday we are taking a family trip. My parents take us every year, me and my siblings and our families, on a day trip. Last year we went to the zoo. The year before that we went to an amusement park that's here in our area. So we are visiting a place called Clark's Trading Post this week on Monday. They have a water park. They have like a bear show, like real live bears. They have a train. It's close to where my brother lives, about 2 hours from our house. I personally have never been there, so I'm looking forward to that. So I'm not sure how much tracking I will do tomorrow. I will definitely fill it in when I get home. But I have Shine Bright. And Tuesday is my son's first day of school. So I have drop off and pick up. And then I used one of the pumpkin coffee, pumpkin spice latte, whatever you want to call it, cups that Jessie sent me in my little freebie. And I put Willow and Mommy time. It'll be our first day. Willow and I don't spend a lot of time one-on-one. Usually it's her and I and Grayson. I do spend quite a bit of time with just Grayson on my one shopping day a week. I usually take Grayson with me so that while my daughter is sleeping, my husband gets a little bit of alone time. So I do get time with Grayson, so it will be really nice to have some Mommy and Willow time. I think we are going to try to find a library hour or something. She's 2, but she loves to sit and read, so I'm thinking maybe once a week we will do a library hour. But this week I just put Willow and Mommy time here. And then I'm not quite sure how I'm going to lay everything out. I didn't write anything in these bottom boxes because I may have to use these this week to put my food in, just depending on getting into the flow of school and stuff. I'm going to stick with Friday morning this week to do YouTube comments. But I think what I'm going to plan on doing is switching that to Monday mornings after this, just because Monday mornings I'll be able to drop my son off at school and come home and do that, and he will not be at school on Fridays. So Fridays will be kind of our family day. So I'm going to try to switch YouTube comments to Monday next week. So then I put a little checklist on Sunday nights with a little backpack, as I get through this week, learning what I need to do on Sunday nights to prepare us for the following week. I will be doing that. So this is my spread this week. It is super cute. It is super back to school for a little boy. I'm so happy with it, and I cannot wait to plan in it. So I have an insert I'm going to be putting in. I made another goal sheet. I found that the last one I did really helped. I have listened to my body. I'm going through this whole vegan, hitting my goal, my Weight Watchers goal, and where I want to go from here. And I think for now, my daily chore is just to listen to my body. Feed it the things that it needs. Move it the way it needs to be moved. And just listen to my body. It's talking to me and it is showing me what it needs. So I'm going to just listen and do what I feel is necessary. Track. I need to track. The last 2 weeks have been subpar at best, and it's been really tough for me not to be tracking, because if any of you have watched my vlogs this week, you know that I'm struggling a lot with the whole vegan lifestyle and Weight Watchers and putting them together. And I feel like the best way to put them together is to track. And what that basically means to me is tracking the night before my whole day so that it is laid out for me and I don't have to think about it. I'm getting to the point where I don't want to think about food all the time. I don't want to think and plan, and I just want to get up and live my life. And if I sit down for a half an hour in the evenings and plan out my day for the following day, I can do that the next day. I can just go about my day and not have to stress. 30 minutes of exercise at least 3 times. I really need to keep moving. Not so much for the weight loss. I'm looking to start toning, but it's also for my mental stability. I really enjoy the exercise part. I was inspired by Kristen from Mrs. Kristen G. If you do not watch her channel, what are you waiting for? Go and check it out. She is a bullet journaler, so she doesn't plan like this. She does a bullet journal, and I think it is beautiful. But one thing jumped off the page, and now that we're kind of in fall mode and getting closer to Thanksgiving and Christmas, she did a gratitude log last month. Every day she tracked something that she was thankful for. And I love that idea. I think we all need to focus more on the things that we are thankful for and the things that we already have rather than the things that we want. So I started a gratitude log. Hers was much more pretty than mine, but I already filled out the first 3 days because today is Saturday the 3rd. So I have simple things. I am thankful for a safe, happy place to raise my kids. I am thankful for an amazing husband and partner. He works so hard and I'm so grateful to him. I am thankful for healthy food to fill my home for my family. We spent the afternoon today at the farmer's market, and this whole vegan challenge has really inspired me to be more cautious about the food that I put into my body. Am I going to be vegan forever? No. Am I going to go back to eating meat? Probably. In little bits and pieces. But this last couple of weeks has shown me that I can fill my days with mostly whole food and not rely so much on the processed foods. So that is what I'm thankful for so far. I think I'm going to put this in my monthly spread. I'm not sure if I will keep it right here or not. Maybe I will put it at the end of the month. This one I am going to stick here. And I am going to quickly take you to the back to my meal plan for the week. Okay, sorry about that, I needed 2 hands. Okay, so I did it on paper again. I am doing breakfast, lunch, and dinner, at least a rough draft. So this way, I find doesn't have enough room. So I've been doing it like this, and I actually really like it. So for the week of September 5th through the 11th, sorry, just looking at my, okay, so I basically, for Monday, I just have the avocado hummus toast. It seems to be the thing that keeps me full the longest. So I'm going to have that, but I don't know what's going on for breakfast or lunch because we are going to be gone. And like I say, most of the time, I'm okay if these things change or shift. This is just a guide to try to plan out my week the best I can with the food that I have in the house so that I know the things to buy, and I'm okay if they get jumbled up a bit. So Tuesday, I'm going to try to do chocolate peanut butter oatmeal, taco soup from my freezer, and then I do have falafel pita here. I am going to try to do that tomorrow, which is Sunday, so this will kind of be a leftover meal, and then curried baked potato fries. I thought that would be really good. Wednesday is kind of a, I have eggs and fish on here. I decided that if I'm going to add them back in next week, I'd like to do just one day where I eat them and that's it. But I may get here and decide that that's not what I want to do. And if it isn't, that's okay, and I will fill in with other things. I'm just not sure if I'm ready to quit this vegan lifestyle yet. I'm not really having any cravings or anything like that. So Wednesday is kind of a give or take. I figured I would pick a day that my husband was home. That way I could eat something non-vegan with him. But we'll see. We'll see how I feel. So that's kind of a up in the air kind of a day. Excuse me. I decided that if I did eat meat and eggs on this day, that I would need kind of a clean out day, clean out my body again. So I did a smoothie bowl in the morning, which is really light and fresh, and then just a salad with some of the faux chicken on it for lunch. And then I just bought some vegan sausage, so I figured I could do a sausage, onion, and pepper pasta dish. My husband has a sausage Alfredo dish that he really likes, so I figured he could do that for him, and I could do one for me, so we could kind of be eating the same food that day. Friday, I have the avo hummus toast again. Another baked potato. If any of you saw my vlog from Thursday, I had a baked potato with steamed broccoli and vegan cheese on it. It was delicious. It filled me up. It kept me going. And then I am going to try and do the crack slaw with the beefless crumbles that I have. So as you can see, other than this day, which is, you know, kind of up in the air with my husband being home, I'm trying really hard to only eat the faux meat once a day on the days that I have it, but I'm trying to fit in days that I won't have it at all. So Saturday I have just a toast with the Justin's hazelnut butter and a banana, the crack slaw left over for lunch if I have any, and then I would like to make lentil tacos for supper. And then I have the smoothie bowl, the avo hummus sandwich, sticky sesame cauliflower with rice and pea pods. Looks absolutely delicious. I will try to link some of the recipes in the description box. But that is it. I have been adding to this list here of just kind of meals that I have found that I enjoy eating. So that's kind of my week in a nutshell. I think it's going to be an emotional week, to say the least, and I'm going to do the best I can to plan and be on track and just stick with my goals and just try to make it through the week. This week will definitely let me know what I need to start preparing for. I have no idea what kind of schedule having my son in school is going to be. I mean, I can tell myself that he's in school from 8 to 12, but what I actually have time to do in that amount of time will take some getting used to. So this is it for now. This is my week. I'm excited. I'm excited for my son. He is so excited to go to school. I'm looking forward to the quiet time and the time with my daughter, and I'm hoping that it is just good for everyone all the way around. So that is it for today, my friends. I hope you all have a beautiful week. Be kind to yourself. Start one of these. It can't be bad. Reminding yourself of the things you're grateful for is never a bad thing. And I did go onto the back. And of course, no matter what way I did it, I did not have room to double space all the way to the end. But, oh well. So, that is it, my friends. Have a wonderful week. Bye, guys.